and welcome to the Tavern Chat Podcast. I am your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, your main proprietor of the Tenkar's Tavern blog, Discord server, media group, Twittering, Facebook, Instagram. I'm forgetting shit, but I'm not going to forget youtube.com/Eric Tenkar. Bonus content. If you like the podcast, there is stuff that's going to be appearing on there that you're not going to get on the podcast. But what are we going to talk about today? Well, we're not going to talk about lawsuits. We're not going to talk about legal threats, and we're not going to talk about trademarks. Actually, what we are going to talk about is OSR news, but more specifically, how we really don't have an OSR news site, right? We don't have any one place where the OSR can find out where I don't know, the latest Tim Shorts Gothbridge Manor post went up, or the Rob Conley Bat in the Attic went up, or what people are listening to in their podcasts, or what's going on YouTube for the OSR. So here's what I am thinking. Okay, and I'm thinking about this because I realized earlier today that I get some of my what's being released and what's new via mailing lists, right? So here's my thought. I have the sign up link up on tenkarstavern.com right now. I'll put up a post probably better tomorrow. But here's what I'm thinking. Sign up for the Tenkar's Tavern community mailing list. And then if you are a content creator, mail me during the week and to tenkars.tavern@gmail.com, put mailing list in a topic and say, hey, this post I'm linking is great because what I'd want is a sentence or two about your blog post, your podcast, your vidcast, that exact episode, not in general. Why people should be looking for that one. Your latest release on Drive-Thru RPG, or the Kickstarter that you're kicking off, or the zine whose latest issue is being released. Because here's the thing. If we can do that, and I can just take what you give me and pretty much copy and paste it into the mailer, right? Then Sunday or Monday, once a week, everybody on the list, boom, you get it. And now you have a listing of everything. You got links to whatever the pundits most recently listened to podcast. God help us. Or like I said, Rob Conley, Tim Shorts, the Evil DM, whatever it is. There's no one place where you can see, oh my God, what are people talking about or listening to? It's spread all over the place. And I'm thinking if we get this going, now it's going to need you. And that means you either as a consumer of this news, in other words, joining the mailing list. And it's also going to need you as a content creator. Or you know what? Even somebody who's like, oh, I saw this really cool thing. I think this post is awesome. Give me a sentence or two as to why. Give me a link. So even if it isn't your content, if you see something really great, tenkarstavern.com@gmail. Sorry, tenkarstavern@gmail.com. Oh my God, you know what? Here's the thing. As I said last week, we had to put our feline daughter to sleep. She was 14, wasn't doing well, dropped drastically within days, and she had cancer. And in the meantime, we had this outdoor cat, young orange cat, who this summer seemed to adopt me and Rach, and would wait for us in the backyard to come down and feed her. So on Thursday, we had to do the horrible deed. And then who comes into the house out of the rain on Friday but this young lady? So we are now transferring her from outdoors to indoors. And I'm learning that she gets lonely at night. So who's had, Rachel's had to work. So who's been cat watching? I have. So I am sleeping. Oh my God, I'm tired. But folks, let me know what you think about this. You can leave a message. You can leave an email. I've got a message about VTTs, which was really sent to me via Facebook IM. I will probably read it later on this week. I think it's really important for us to see how other people are running their virtual games. I think it's an important thing to address and to consider. There's other options besides what we might be defaulting to. So, folks, as always, be safe, be well, God bless, roll those dice, and I will talk with you all tomorrow. Oh, and it's pandemic time. Remember, common sense, folks. All right, laters.